TikTok, yeah. Stop to the TikTok, yeah.
What's up, people? You guys okay? Good, man. I gotta tell you, I am addicted to that Scott Peterson murder case. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I have learned one thing. In order to be a victim of a high-profile murder, you have to have a lot of different photographs of yourself. I will never be a victim of a high-profile murder case because I don't have enough pictures of myself. I only have 3. I have my high school picture, my driver's license, and then one of me at Great Adventure going down the flume ride. Comedian Vincent Durham found brutally murdered in Pasadena. I did that joke the other day, people took a picture of me. So, oh gosh. Man, I took my grandmother recently to the Antique Roadshow. They told me she's very old but not worth a lot. I love my grandmother, but she's old, and I've noticed the older people become, the more nerve they get. Like, my grandmother does not follow rules anymore. She will bring her own popcorn to the movie theater and ask them to pop it. I've been doing a lot of study. I've been reading about slavery. Don't know if you know this, but Texas was the last state to hear about the Emancipation Proclamation. Yeah, they heard last week. And slavery is one of those hot topics. People hate talking about slavery. White people hate to talk about it because you still owe us some money. Black people don't like to talk about it because we weren't able to carry over our vacation days. Korean people don't like to talk about it because they had nothing to do with it. But we will still burn down their store. Grew up with a father who was a big pothead. My father loved to smoke pot. Bad thing was my father used to smoke pot and then insist on helping me with my homework. Halfway through 3rd grade, they sent a letter home saying that I was retarded. The only good thing that came out of that is that I won 3 medals at the Special Olympics that year. Went to this great Chinese restaurant the other day where the waiter actually allows you to choose the duck you want to eat. So I chose the Aflac duck. Pretty good. I come from a large family, I gotta tell you. And the good thing, though, is coming from a family with so many siblings, is that when you're doing something wrong, your sibling will do something that's worse, you know? My father used to freak out when he would walk in and catch me playing with my sister's Easy Bake Oven. But then my brother would wake up and we would see that he had peed in the bed. My brother peed in the bed until he was 14 years old. Well, technically he stopped when he was 7, but I used to sneak in at night and pee on him. So I could continue making scones. My father was in the household, but he didn't rule the household. My mother ruled everything. Women control everything. Am I correct? Women, my mother controlled everything my father did, except for who he slept with. All the men in my family were dogs. They all cheated. Saturday night, the women in my family had to get together, get in the car, drive around town, and look for their husbands. 4 angry black women in the front seat, 22 little black kids in the back. And I was the oldest male in the car, so they would take out all of their anger on me. Girl, I don't know where that dog is tonight. But you know Vincent, he gonna grow up to be just like him. Girl, he already a dog. You a dog, ain't you? You know you a dog. I'm only 4 years old. Could we get a dog? Girl, he probably with that white woman. You know they love white women. You like white women, don't you? You know you do? Really, I'm only 4 years old. Could we get a white dog? But growing up with all that male bashing and constantly being told I was going to marry a white woman had no effect on me, because I grew up to only date white men. Half of you saying, is he joking? The other half is saying, look at that shirt. I bought this at Banana Republic on my way to IKEA. You know, I have no problem saying that because there's 2 other fags on the show tonight also. No, but I belong to a support group, and they helped me out a lot. I remember the first time I had the courage to stand up and say, hi, my name is Vincent, I'm a homosexual. I was a little embarrassed because it was an AA meeting. But these people were so warm and supportive of me that I decided to become an alcoholic. You know, and I always knew I was different. I didn't have the word for it, though. You know, I didn't have the word until junior high school, and Gary Spohr wrote it on my locker. But he had really bad handwriting, so for a whole week I thought I was fog. But I forgive Gary Spohr because he grew up to be a criminal, and he's in jail, and now he's a fog. I'm Vincent Durham. Thank you very much. Good night.
Tick tock, you don't stop to the tick tock, you don't stop to the tick tock, you don't stop to the tick